Welcome back. If you're passionate about helping others and seeking a meaningful career in counseling, the Master of Science in Clinical Counseling at Albertus Magnus College may be your next step. To tell us more, we are joined live by Dr. Siobhan Everts, Director of the Master of Science in Clinical Counseling. Doctor, so happy to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so great to be here.
So Albertus has such a wonderful program in clinical counseling. Tell us a bit more about it.
Well, our program, coming from Albertus, is rooted in this warm, close-knit environment. And our students really get to know one another and to get to know the professors very closely. It's such a supportive and warm environment. And I don't think you really get that with many programs. So I think we kind of stand out in that way. But in our community, there's such a need for support for mental health issues. We see that, right, every day in the community. And so when we developed this program, we developed two specialty tracks that make our program a bit different from others. So there's a mental health counseling track where there's specialized training in advanced assessment and counseling skills. And there's also an addiction counseling track for students that really want to specialize with this problem of addictions that we see in our community, to be prepared to do that.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and a lot of real-world experiences that you want to give to your students as well, correct?
Absolutely. We believe that learning and preparing to be a counselor isn't just about memorizing and reading books. It's about experience. And so in our curriculum, we've embedded it with a plethora of exercises, experiential application exercises, labs, role plays. We really want our students to develop these skills while they're in the program, so that way when it's time to go out on their clinical placements or later when they graduate, they're ready to hit the ground running. They're ready to make a difference.
Yeah, you give them so many resources. And what I think is really fantastic is that your program is accessible to so many different people, including working adults.
Yes, absolutely. So there are some features of our program that are very appealing to working adults. Firstly, we offer in-person or low residency models. So some people just learn better when they're sitting in the classroom with the teacher and with their peers. So we have an in-person option available, but we also have a low residency option. So if your schedule or life demands make it such that joining us through synchronous Zoom is better, that's an option for you too. We also, in the first 2 years of the program, have our classes start in the evening. So that gives so much flexibility to individuals that want to work during the day, or they have, let's say, personal responsibilities, family responsibilities during the day. And they still can go on and pursue the degree.
And what kinds of careers do your students go off to pursue?
So there are so many different career paths that you could take as a counselor. When they graduate from our program, they have met all of the requirements for the state of Connecticut to get their LPCA. So to be a licensed professional counselor, you start with the associate degree. And they're ready to do that as soon as they graduate. And in fact, our addiction counseling students also have met the educational requirements to pursue the LADC, the Licensed Alcohol and Drug Counselor qualification. And so they're ready to go. They're ready to go.
That is fantastic.
And one thing that we are super proud of is that almost all of our students graduate with jobs lined up already.
It's a huge deal.
That's in this
really
economy, that is tremendous. And the many of their internship sites offer them positions because they see the value that they've brought.
Well, that must feel fantastic for you, being so involved in this program. And of course, people can go online to learn more, albertus.edu/MSCC. Doctor, thanks so much for stopping by. Great program that you have, of course. And you can learn more over on WTNH.com as well. We will be right back.